What if the bond between you and your dog is far deeper than you've ever realized? Quietly woven into your everyday moments, expressed not through grand gestures, but through the soft, subtle language only a devoted canine could speak? So many dog owners miss the quiet ways their companions whisper love and loyalty, not through words, but through instinct and action. Today, let us gently peel back the surface and reveal 7 of the most heartfelt behaviors that prove your dog not only loves you, but trusts you with their whole being. And that last sign? Oh, that one. It's perhaps the most beautiful of all. Dogs, as instinct-driven creatures, express their emotions in ways we often overlook. One of the most profound signs of trust is found not in playtime or treats, but in sleep. Sleep is the moment of ultimate vulnerability for a dog, a time when they let their guard down completely. In the wild, a dog will only choose to sleep beside another member of the pack if it wholeheartedly trusts them, for sleep means surrendering to safety. If your dog curls up next to you, rests at your feet, or even sleeps somewhere close, it's not mere coincidence. They are choosing to rest in the warmth of your presence because they feel secure. What makes this even more touching is that most dogs have countless cozy spots they could retreat to. A soft bed, a quiet corner, a sunny patch on the carpet. Yet they pick you. Their loyalty is greater than their love of comfort, and their trust runs deeper than the fluffiest cushion. And it's not just proximity that matters. Posture speaks volumes, too. If your dog sleeps on their back near you, exposing their soft belly, their most vulnerable area, it's an unspoken confession of total trust. Few animals would dare show their underside unless they were utterly certain of their safety. And here's something rather magical. Many dogs dream while sleeping beside their humans. That little twitch of their legs, that faint whimper or paw movement, could well be them running through a field with you in their dreams. Studies have shown that dogs frequently dream of the people they spend their days with. So when your dog falls asleep near you, it isn't just a habit. It's a declaration of belonging. Then there is the quiet poetry of eye contact. To us humans, it may seem ordinary to look into someone's eyes, but in the canine world, it carries extraordinary meaning. Prolonged eye contact between animals can often be interpreted as a challenge or a threat. Yet when a dog gazes softly and steadily into your eyes, it's an act of trust, not defiance. Science confirms this too. When a dog and their beloved human lock eyes in a calm, gentle moment, both bodies release oxytocin, the same hormone that deepens the bond between mother and child. That exchange of trust strengthens your connection without a single word spoken. Dogs often seek their owner's eyes when they're uncertain, scanning your expression for guidance, silently saying, "I trust you." And if your dog goes one step further, blinking slowly as they hold your gaze, it's like a warm, wordless smile. This soft blink is a signal of relaxation, contentment, and affection. So the next time your dog looks into your eyes, don't turn away. Meet their gaze, hold it gently, and let that shared moment deepen the invisible thread between you. Another beautifully clear sign lies in something dog owners see daily yet rarely think about: following you from room to room. It's easy to dismiss this as clinginess or habit, but to your dog, it's far more profound. In the wild, dogs instinctively follow the most trusted and important member of the group, the one who leads, protects, and brings safety. If your dog can't bear to be too far from you, even if they're perfectly comfortable on their own, it's because they've chosen you as their trusted one. Notice how they rise when you do, patting softly behind you no matter where you go, the kitchen, the garden, the sofa. This behavior is their way of saying, "Where you go, I feel safe." It isn't always about anxiety. For many dogs, it's simply a preference for your presence. Even when they're not interacting with you directly, just being near you gives them peace. Dogs that shadow their humans like this often have a heightened sensitivity to human emotions. When you're sad, stressed, or lost in your thoughts, they sense the change in your energy. You may find them nudging your hand gently, resting their head on your lap, or simply sitting close in silent comfort. This unwavering loyalty isn't something you train, it's something you earn. And then there's a sign that seems almost human: contagious yawning. Humans often yawn when someone else does. It's an unconscious display of empathy. What many people don't know is that dogs do it too, but only with those they truly care about. If your dog yawns shortly after you do, it's not coincidence. Research suggests this response is tied to emotional attunement. Your dog has learned to read you, to mirror your emotions, and to synchronize with your state of mind. This isn't just mimicry, it's a reflection of empathy, something far rarer and more intimate. Not every dog does this. Studies reveal it's most common in dogs that share a strong bond with their humans. It's a tiny, easily missed act that speaks volumes about their connection to you. Think of it as your dog's quiet way of saying, "I feel what you feel." That emotional sensitivity appears in other moments too. When you're upset, your dog may approach with soft eyes, lean against you, or simply lie nearby, creating a cocoon of shared stillness. When viewed separately, each of these signs might seem like everyday canine behavior, sleeping nearby, gazing softly, following you, yawning. But stitched together, they form a tapestry of loyalty, trust, and affection so profound that it transcends words. Your dog may not say "I love you" out loud, but in their world, choosing to rest by your side, sharing their softest gaze, shadowing your footsteps, and mirroring your emotions is their way of proclaiming their love. It is pure, unconditional, and deeply loyal. So, the next time you find them curled at your feet instead of their bed, looking into your eyes with quiet trust, trailing behind you as if you're their whole world, or yawning just after you do, know that you are loved more than you might ever fully comprehend. In their language of instinct, you are not just their owner. You are their family, their safe place, and their heart. And in a world where love can be fleeting, that is something truly extraordinary. Something truly extraordinary. Before we carry on, let's take a brief moment to pause. If you're truly enjoying this little journey into the heart of canine affection, show it some love with a thumbs up and tell me in the comments, do you have a boy dog, a girl, or perhaps both? And what's the most heart-melting thing they've ever done to show you they love you? I read every single message, and there's something so special about hearing those beautiful little love stories between humans and their dogs. Now then, let's keep going, because what comes next speaks volumes about how deeply your dog trusts and cherishes you, even when they never utter a single word. One of the most tender and telling behaviors you'll ever see is when your dog leans against you. It can happen so quietly you might miss its meaning if you're not paying attention. Perhaps you're sitting on the sofa with a cup of tea in hand, or standing in the kitchen, or simply resting somewhere in the house. And then, without a word, your dog gently presses their body against yours. Sometimes it's their shoulder, sometimes their back or side. It's not always a dramatic movement. It can be subtle, soft, almost like a whisper. But to a dog, that gesture carries a world of meaning. Leaning is, in essence, a statement of trust. In the wild, dogs lean on members of their pack when they feel safe, protected, and connected. It's a way of saying, "I trust you to keep me safe. I feel comfortable in your space. I belong here." When your dog leans into you, it's not just about warmth or touch. It's an expression of deep emotional security. And what's more, dogs are remarkably attuned to our moods. If you've ever noticed your dog leaning against you when you're feeling sad, anxious, or simply worn out, know that they're doing more than just seeking comfort. They're offering it. In their quiet, loyal way, they are trying to say, "I'm here with you. You're not alone." For many dogs, physical touch is one of the most powerful ways to express affection. They could be off somewhere else, curled in their favorite spot or playing with a toy, but instead, they choose to press against you. To a dog, that closeness is a language of love far louder than barks or wagging tails. The next time they lean their weight on you, pause for a heartbeat. Stroke their fur, whisper their name. Let them know you feel it too.